So, violet is a pretty hard color to identify until you really see the the colors next to it. When making violet, you want to start by having red and blue next to each other, just like we've been doing with the other colors. However, I recommend doing what was done on the video for orange. That way you can see and compare all those colors together to know which color you have. So I'll start by mixing it in the middle, kind of pulling away. If it looks a little maroonish, then it's not going to be violet, it's going to be red violet. So then I got that color right now, and I'm going to turn that and add that till I get my violet. I'm going to pull this off to the side till I get my red violet. And do the same thing until I get my blue violet on this side. You can tell you have blue violet when it kind of looks like a crushed blueberry. Kind of purplish, but not quite there. So I'm going to go ahead and make my piles for blue violet since that's the one I made last. So I'm going to go to blue violet, put this in the center. Just like when you see orange, you can really tell what it is when you make its tint. Tints will let you know if you made the correct color. So I'm going to come around, add my white and my black. So you can see with this tint made that this color has a lot more blue in it, but it doesn't look quite blue. It's going to look kind of like a lavender color, or a lilac, I should say, not lavender. Grab some black. I'm going to do my trick, mixing that in with the tint. So now that I've got my blue violet down, I'm going to go ahead and do my violet. So I'm going to make 2 piles and then paint my violet. That's a little too close, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some more black. This will give you kind of like a plum color. Since violet's kind of more on the dark color side, it's really difficult to make it have a darker value. Just like how it's a little bit more difficult to make yellow have a darker value. There you go. So I've already got this on my brush. Just mix that in. I'll give me my tone. My piles are a little bit big this time, so I'm going to go ahead and mix my colors on the what I got left. Not necessarily right by each other. And there I did, mixing it on the wrong spot. Always make sure to put it in the correct spot. Got distracted because that looks like maroon. So before that dries, I'm going to grab some black. And that's how you make violet, blue violet, and red violet.